Hello guys, once again you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm C. Israel Ogufeimi. I'm happy and glad to have you here today. So in today's video, this is what I want to quickly show you. Yes, it's very simple. I use it for my birthday design and I think it's worth sharing for beginners that want to know how to get this simple design. So I'll be showing you step by step on how to do it. Just watch carefully. Don't be in haste. That is encouragement. Don't be in haste. As a beginner, you don't need to rush. You just need to take things step by step. There's no barrier in watching a video 2 times, 3 times for you to get tips on how it is being done. When you are aware of how it is being done, it is part of you. But when you're trying to rush to get a result, you won't be able to manipulate or to get that kind of thing on your own, even though when you want to use it in another design. It's like I'm talking too much. So let's go to the main business. So what I'll be doing here is that to make the video short, I've moved down all the necessary materials I'll be using here. So I want to get the background. That's the first thing. Let me get the background. Okay, let's get the measurement. The measurement is square. So we are using this one. Yes, this is the measurement we are using, alright? So I want to get the background. I'll just come to this place. You see where I click now? Then I'll click on color, alright? Then I'll click on plus. I'll move it to normal color. I'll click on plus. Then I'll click on this. I'll click on color. It's not plus. I'll click on color. And then I'll click on plus, alright? So this time around now, I want to pick the color directly from that design. Since I'm replicating, it's not going to take me much time. And how do I pick? You pick by clicking this one. Whenever you want to pick color, you click this, alright? But when you want to insert color, the code of a particular color, you click this, alright? So I want to pick the background color. I'll click on this, then I'll click on that word design. This is the color, alright? You can see that it's changed here. This is what I'm saying. It's changed in this place. Okay. So I'll just click this one. Then I'll click on this mark sign. Then I'll click OK. You can see the background has changed. That is nice. So the next thing I want to do here is that I want to bring in some shapes. Okay, let's quickly do that. I want to bring in shapes. Like if I look at those shapes there, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes and the image shapes as well. So I'm going with 4 shapes. Alright. Let's adjust it to the point that will be more reasonable. We can give it a radius. You know, that one does not have radius, but I just want to try something new again. Let's give it a radius. Let's make it 6. Alright. Let's increase it. Let's go to relative size. It is in 34. Let's make it 36. Okay, let's make it 32. Alright. So we start with the last shape, and that one is light green. So how would I do it? Rotate it in this form. Let's go to our rotate. I'll be able to see the figure I'm using. Okay. Let's move this one to the front. That will be easy for us to see what we are doing. Let's reduce it a little bit there. Okay. So we are rotating. We're still rotating. Okay. Let's make it 20. Let's leave that one. Then we'll go to color. Alright. Click on plus sign, click on picker, come to the color, click on that green and mark it. This one has changed to green, right? You can increase it. Let's look at the increasement. It's now in 32, right? So copy this one. The next color is light blue. That's a light blue. Yeah, light blue. I'm sorry for the noise, the background noise. It's gonna be like this. So you move this one up a little bit. Move this one up a little bit. Right? Okay. let's give it the color. Hope you're watching and you're getting it. Light blue. Alright. Then after that, we copy this again. We don't need to rotate this. Then we bring this one to the center. And then we pick the color. Alright, let's pick the color here. That is a pink, the light pink. Okay, that we're good to go. Let's move this pink up a little bit to create a sense of balance somewhere. Alright, so after that, we copy it again. We change this one to white. Are you following? Alright. Oh, this one is not balanced. Okay. So bring this one down here. Let's centralize it so that we can be able to I'll move it up a little bit. So now what I want to do is that I'll move it downward 2 times. 1, 2, and I'll move it to the left side 2 times as well. 1, 2. Alright. So I think I'm good with that. And what I'm going to do here is that now you realize that you didn't get the perfect rotation, alright? You didn't get the perfect rotation, so we still need to rotate it. I'll rotate the pink, the light blue. I will still rotate it to be able to get let me leave it that way. Okay, let me leave it this way. Then I'll mark it. Then I'll work on this green as well. I still want to rotate it. Okay. Let's increase the green to. Let's increase it to 35. So if we are increasing the green, let's increase it to 35. If we are increasing the green, we also increase the light blue 35 as well, right? Okay. So I think we are good to go. So when we're done with that, what we just need now is the image. No, not the image. This. You know, I told you I've already downloaded those things on my phone. So I'll just bring them in. I'll bring this one here. It's at the back already. So I will change the color of this one to pink. I'll change it to pink. I already have pink here. Can you see? It has changed to pink. And then I will copy that thing again. And then click on to back. And this time around, I will now change it to light blue. Hope you are following. This is a light blue. That is that, and then I will lock it so that they won't be able to move. Alright. So I think we are getting there. Then I have some cycle here. And you see how I created the cycle. Let me, for those that are just viewing my YouTube for the first time, when you click on shapes, it will bring you something like this. So I can change this square to cycle by increasing the radius to 100. Alright, so I will just reduce it, put it here. You can see where it is located now. Put that one there, and then change the color to what? To light green. Decrease it. Let's look at the size. 6. Then I'll copy it again. Put one at the bottom here. Sorry. Let me use relative position. Then I'll change this one to pink. Alright. Then I'll copy this, reduce it. Let's say the size to 4. Alright. Move it to this side, to the middle. Then I'll put this one here. So let me bring in the image now before the text. Now this is the image I'll be using. Then I'll move it to the font. So I'll need to go to cropping. Just place it like that there. Alright, just place it there. So I think we are good with the shapes. Then I will lock everything so that if mistakenly my hand touch them, they won't be movable, they won't move, you know. So what I'm going to do here is that I want to write the text. So the next thing I want to do is that the text, like I said. So let's go with the text. The first thing here is happy. Let's write out the happy. The font I really use on this design is not those ones on Pixellab, but for the sake of beginners, for this design I'll be using those ones on Pixellab so that you won't find it difficult. But you can watch videos on how to download fonts. Alright, so the font I'll be using, I'll come to font. The name of the font I'll be using is Grand Hotel. I think oh my god, where's this font? Those fonts on Pixellab here, yeah. Nevertheless, I saw the fonts and I think let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's centralize it. Then move it downward a little bit. Then the next thing is that is happy. Then we have birthday. I use there is not on Pixellab. I downloaded it, so I'll be using this font for birthday. Can we use this? Let's see how it looks. Maybe we should use this. Let's use this. Then we look at the color and the background as well. The background is gradient. Let's change the color first. The color is yellow. Let's say yellow. I think that is orange. No. So is this? Okay, let's pick it from what is there for us not to waste our time. Alright. So then we want to get a gradient now. We want to get a gradient. And how do you get the gradient? The color at the back. I make use of stroke. Yes, I go to stroke and I enable it and I go to gradient. Alright? And going to gradient now, for me not to waste much time, I'll just click on plus. The first one here is the darker purple. So I'll click this one, then I'll click on this place. Alright, then I'll click on picker, then I'll come to the back, the color. You can see I'll pick that side, mark it, click on this one again, click on this color, click on picker, come to this color, mark it. I will light it a little bit, click on OK. Then I will click on this. Alright, so that it can be like this. This is what I click on. If you click on this one, it will be like this. But this is the arrangement. I'll click on OK. Now what will I do? I will now move down. The stroke width, I will increase it. I will now increase it. Alright. That is exactly what I did in getting that one. So, but if you want to know the real font I use there, the real font is this. The real font is Go Bold Regular. Go Bold Regular. There's a font. Okay, you can go and download it to make use of it. But I don't want to use it. I don't just want to use it. Or should we use it? Let's use it. Let me use it. Alright, you can see. Let me use it. For the sake of many people. Just go online, go on Google and type in Go Bold Fonts. Free download. It will bring it, and then you will have access to it. If you don't know how to download fonts, check this YouTube channel very well. There are videos. I have just few videos, so it will be easy for you to get that particular video. So let me also use the real font for this happy. The real font I use is, let me check if I can still find it easily. Yes, the real font I use is Dreams American. This one is the font I use. Okay, then click OK. Move it to the font. Then decrease it, centralize it again. Now that about that. Let me move this one up a little bit because of what we still want to write below. Okay, we're getting there. So after that, I wrote my name. You can do this for yourself, alright, or for anybody, Then I'll just make sure that it's under it. Then the font I use is Popping. Still remember, I use Popping Mediums. This one is a common font. You can get it as well online. Popping Mediums. Yes, it's Popping Mediums I use, but it's the bold one. The bold one. Okay, Popping Medium bold. Then I reduce it. Okay, so the last thing we'll be putting here is CEO Quality Graphics. Sorry. And the font I use for this is also Popping, but it's not the bold one, it's this one. Sorry, my battery is going down. Use that. And then after using it, I now do something to this. Now go to spacing, this one. Then I space it like this. Decrease it. After spacing it, I decrease it. Then I centralize it. Think we are good to go. So that is how I was able to achieve this the design. So it is something you can get yourself. Alright. So let's move. I do like the way the stuff is at the bottom. Let me move it up a little bit. Test as well. So that is how I was able to do that. So I will just plead with you to just give it a practice. You look at what is here. Is the name of the number. So that is just that about that one. Then you will go to your you go to this place. Save as image. Don't forget, save as PNG, and also save as Ultra. So when you are done saving, what do? If some of you can you can notice very well, you will see that something on this design is more brighter than the one we're doing here. The reason is because after designing, I take it to Snapseed. All right, I drop a video on how to do that, so you can take it to Snapseed, use the details, and then you're good to go. Thank you very much for watching the video to this moment. Please, if you haven't subscribed, do so that YouTube can refer these videos to every other person, and it will also keep motivating me to drop new videos on some things. And if there's anything you need, feel free to comment. I'll find ways to get it delivered to you. Thank you very much for getting yourself available and watching my tutorials. I'll be happy to see you in my next video. Bye.